guys, welcome to Beer Talk. Doing another review today. This one is of Deep Ellum's IPA out of Dallas, Texas. Deep Ellum is an area of Dallas, which is kind of like just a cool, hip kind of hangout place. They have live music, and there's a bunch of tattoo parlors and a bunch of really cool bars and things down there. And fairly recently, about less than 5 years ago, I think, they opened a brewery down there called Deep Ellum, and they're putting out some really good stuff. And I remember I had their IPA a couple times, and I wanted to get it on record. So anyway, here we go. We'll start off with the smell. Oh yeah, this thing smells good. It's really, really pungent, like it jumps out right at you. A lot of mango, a lot of fruits, a lot of melons, just a little bit of stone fruit, but mostly like melon and like tiny bit of citrus. For the smell, it's really nice. I like it. We're gonna go with a 38 for the smell. All right, let's get the taste. Cheers. Oh yeah, it's just like I remember it. Really dry, nice finish. It is a little bit malty. I don't know how old this can is. 9/15, and today is Halloween, so it's a little bit over a month old. And that's not too old. That's not ridiculously old for an IPA, but it's still on the upper end of there. So it's on the malty side, but its finish is super dry. Yeah, super dry. Not getting a whole lot of melon carrying over into the flavor. Just a lot of dryness and a little bit of bready malt. As far as the flavor goes, I'm gonna go with the 32 on the flavor. Style. This is, for an IPA, it's a little on the amber color side, so the color's a little off. So we'll go with a 3 on the style. Availability, I think it's about a 2, because as far as I know, you can't get it much outside of Dallas. I mean, even if you could get it much outside of Dallas, even if you could get it in the entire state of Texas, which people have been harping on me for, misquoting. Okay, well, you can get such and such, only at the brewery. Okay, well, even if only at the brewery, it's a 1. Just inside this, the city, it's maybe 1.5. Within the state, it's maybe a 2, maybe a 3. So you're not looking at very much. You're not going to gain much by just staying inside your state anyway. With me on that particular rating. So we'll go. We'll go with a 2, because I mean DFW is a pretty big area, and I think that you could actually get it in Houston. I know it's within Texas, so we'll just say it's within Texas. We'll go with a 2. And it is a year round, so yeah, it's not a one-off or any of that stuff. As far as price point, these are very affordable. I believe they're like $8 or $9 for a 6-pack. Maybe wrong. No, actually that's right, because I remember I think it was $9.99 the 6-pack that I bought. So that's very affordable. We'll go with a 4. So yeah, that has been the Deep Ellum IPA. As far as the topic, what is your favorite fall beer? Do you like the pumpkin beers? Actually, let's just change that up. Let's be more specific. Do you like pumpkin beers? It's kind of come and go. It got really big there for a while. Everybody was doing pumpkin everything, from Elysian doing 20 different kinds of pumpkin beers to, Dogfish has pumpkin, which has been around forever. It's fantastic for any kind of ale, any kind of spiced ale, period, to Schlafly just assaulting your taste buds with their pumpkin ale. Anyway, what do you guys think? I personally, I'm kind of on the fence. They're kind of getting old. IPAs never get old to me. Most stouts never get old to me. But a lot of the spice beers are getting old. Anyway, drink good beer.